Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sybil Stewart, also known as the Sage Stewart. And today's episode is I Am Not Your Coach. And I decided to specifically intro my channel with I Am Not Your Coach because I am not a coach. I tried to be a coach. I was a horrible coach. I tried to brand as a coach. It did not work for me. And what I learned after working with my coach, as well as my other mentors, advisors, business strategists, is it is okay to protect your I am. And so my I am is I am not your coach. What I am is hopefully your advocate, but I am not your advocate yet. And I wanted to make this determination for everybody today because words have power. And in order to get clear about what you care about, and in order to be known for what you want to be known for, you might have to educate people on what it is you do and what separates the work that you do from everybody else. So often I say the world is not noisy, there's just a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise right now in the coaching industry. That's not why I'm not there, though. I have a high level of respect for coaches who have gone through the things, who are experts in their field and really understand what it is to be a coach. I do not feel strongly, and everyone will attest to this who has ever talked to me, I do not feel strongly about all of these big coaching brands that are teaching people how to be a coach. I don't think those programs are very effective other than they are making the people who made the program money. I don't see where they are adding a whole lot of value. And I know a lot of women who have gone through those programs and felt stuck because the coaches told them, if you do this, then you will earn money, or if you do this, then you will be a millionaire. And it's just not true. That was their business model and it worked for them. So here are some key attributes that I want to leave with you today. That is the work that I do, because I did not say I am an advocate because I thought it was a hip, cool name, or I felt like having another conversation about why I'm not a coach. But here's what an advocate is and does. And if this sounds like somebody you want to know or work with, then I might be the advocate for you. And I have my notes right here because the educator in me never leaves home without a notebook. The educator in me never leaves home without a notebook. So here's what an advocate does. They will fight for you. I fight for every single client as if I am in their business. Why do I do that? Because I spent almost 15 years in HR fighting for businesses, and I made it my business to be in their business. Now I make it my business to be in your business if you want me there. Next, help you understand what you actually need. So often, like I said, coaching programs will force their business models on you or tell you that you need things that you don't, and you end up spinning your wheels, going through another session and trying to figure out where all your money went, where all your time went, and you're back at zero. Y'all, this happened to me. I spent over $10,000 in a coaching program. I am so glad I read the fine print to get the rest of my money back when I realized they were crazy making and not advocating for me. So coaches will help you understand, not coaches, advocates, blooper, advocates will help you understand what you need and what you need next. That is so key and so pivotal to the work that I do. Next, helps you work within your sector. Yes, I am going to help you work within your sector, and I don't work with every sector. What I have found is I work with other educators like myself who have spent time being experts in their field, and they are trying to figure out what is next for them. I do not work with people who have just started out their career or don't know what kind of service they want to provide. I don't work frequently with product owners because that is a physical product, and I work really well with people whose product is themselves, obviously. That's why I work on branding. And I help them figure out what it means to message their intellectual property, their IP, what they have up there, and make it meaningful and monetize it, helping them connect their message to their next client. See, advocacy isn't quite so bad. Next, you get individual support. Yes, I do. I don't do group because there's no such thing as a group advocate. There's group coaching programs. Have you ever heard of a group advocacy program? Exactly. I am an advocate. I only work one-on-one with my women of faith. Moreover, if you want a program to enter into where you are getting all of my information, you can always visit one of my e-courses. Because I am an educator at heart, I want to make sure that there is no barrier to entry for information. And y'all, there's so much information on the internet. That does not mean it's good information. That doesn't mean it's going to help you build. So every single product that I put online on my platform is going to be with intention and geared towards women like you who need help with amplifying their voice and breathing life into the legacy. That's it. That's why I do this. I help you feel like you are heard when you feel like you're being unheard. This is so key because this is the chief complaint that women who work with me book with me. And this is why they stay around, is because I help them feel heard when they don't feel unheard. Because usually they are used to not feeling heard, either from spouses or the workplace or family members, or life has told them that their voice is not acceptable, or it's not okay for them to feel things or for them to say things. That is my role, to help you feel heard and to help you become heard by all the right people. Next, I help you advocate on behalf of yourself so you can be taken seriously. I'm going to sit that one on the shelf, but I'm going to pull it back off really fast. You need to be taken seriously as the business expert or the expert that you are. If you are not being taken seriously, then you really need to come talk to me. It's just so key to figure out how to make sure we hear how people hear us. Because that's ultimately why people don't take a lot of small business owners seriously, is because they don't know how they sound. They sound uncertain. They sound unsure. They sound like they don't know if their business is going to be open tomorrow or next week or next month or next year. I help you take the dis-ease out of your voice while you're communicating to the world. To help you assess your skill set and understand the resources and services you will need for your next. I think that wraps up what I do really well. And it's a part of the work that I do. It's not enough for me to advocate for you. I also advocate for you to get connected to the right resources, the right people, the right opportunities, the right experiences, anything that can help you grow, not only personally, but also your business, your profession. That is the work that I do. This is why I say I am not your coach. I might be your advocate, but I am not a coach. This is the advocate portion, and I wish I had like a thing. When I get more advanced, I might have like things happening. Here's what a coach does. Is coaching a part of what I do? Yes, but the language looks totally different. And courtesy of ChatGPT, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, what does a coach do? What does a coach do, ChatGPT? Can y'all hear me typing? What does a coach do? Skill development. Cool. If you want your skills developed, go find a coach. Motivate and inspire. I hope you feel motivated by working with me and inspired to do more, but that's not the core of what I do. Accountability systems. As an advocate, I am going to help be accountable to you, because we are going to be accountable to each other. Because why? I said I treat your business like my business. I make it my business to be in your business. Building relationships, those are fabulous. But what if you're building the wrong relationships? What if the relationships that you're building are not going to serve you well, or help build you up, or help you become all you want to be? How about goal setting? I work with women who already know how to set goals. Do I help you achieve them? Absolutely. But there is a baseline that needs to happen when you work with an advocate. We already have a mutual understanding that goals will happen. But more importantly, I don't help you set goals. I help you understand the sacrifices you're going to set. And so often we walk into this world saying, oh, these are my goals. And hey, I'm reporting this at New Year's. This is my New Year's resolution. For real? What sacrifice is going to happen so you can be resolute about that thing you say you want to do? Feedback and evaluation. Again, I want you to get to the place where you are not seeking feedback and validation and evaluation from someone else, because you're going to learn how to do it yourself. I want for you to become an advocate of one, an advocate of you. That is my role as an advocate. And that is the difference between what a coach does and what an advocate does. And then the last thing it says here, and again, this is according to ChatGPT, strategy and game planning. Yes, I do help my clients strategize, but again, it is with a legacy in mind. So I hope that you understand the difference and value between a coach and an advocate. I am not your coach, but I could be your advocate. Learn more about me at www.thesagestewart.com. Follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, all the things. I am dedicated to helping women amplify their voice. I work with women of faith who are interested in breathing life into their legacy. Till next time, see you on this other side. Lead boldly, spread joy, and become unstoppable. See you.